What's up, y'all? Crisco here. Welcome to the Saturday Night Live edition of Crisco Livestream. Come grow your channel. Come hang out. Alabama just defeated um, the Florida Gators. Florida played a great game. Was in it, up until the end there. So Florida really played a great game. It's going to be very interesting to see what, more than likely, Clemson with Trevor Lawrence and Alabama, the championship game this year. More than likely, that's what's going to happen. We got one like on the stream. All right, all right. So, pretty sure they will be announcing the bowl games tomorrow. Unless you're not going to a bowl game this year. What's up, Cajun Chris? But we're not going to a bowl game, but check what I got up. You know, I got my bowl game shirt on. Hey, I need to make a video on this. A lot of people say, would you trade it all, if we knew we were gonna be 5-5 the next year? No, I wouldn't trade it, bro. Look, best team ever, right here, legend status, baby, legend status. More and more my gear, uh, very proudly, and I think that our team kind of came together. I think our team lost so much this year to kind of come together the way we did against Florida and against Ole Miss these last two games. I'm very proud of the way the team finished off with all the players opting out. I'm proud of the team. You know, what grade would I give? I actually think we overachieved a little bit, believe it or not. I mean, with the talent that was lost, I think we kind of overachieved. You know, I'm so much looking forward to next season with all the players incoming freshmen. I think we're going to be great. I really do. So, came on here tonight. What's up, Tim? Man, what a game it was, huh, buddy? What is up, man? I'm still celebrating that LSU. I'm still celebrating that LSU win, man. I'm still celebrating. I'll be celebrating this one all summer. So now we just sit back and watch what happens. We don't have anything to lose. In a playoff and a bowl game. Although I wish we would have been able to go to a bowl game. I really wish we would have been in a bowl game this year. But hey, we not. That's the reality of it. So Tim, what do you think, man? What do you think? I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be Alabama and Clemson. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be Alabama and Clemson this year. Past years that's been the national championship, and I think this year that's the game is gonna be Alabama and Clemson. I think it's gonna be a great game, man. I really do. I think tonight maybe maybe Alabama had some issues, whatnot. It was a hard fought game. Yeah, Bama and Clemson. Trevor Lawrence. I think it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to see it, man. I really can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be a great national championship. Um, I think Florida fumbled the 1 yard line. Hope Dickerson is okay. I thought Florida played hard. I thought Florida played very hard tonight. I'm still celebrating, man. We had some new videos that were uploaded. I got something pretty special for everybody. I'm gonna have to check on it tonight. I actually got a video I'm uploading called kind of get everybody in the Christmas spirit. It's how you call that whenever when I'm breaking news. So when that song "The Night Before Christmas," "Twas the Night Before Christmas." Yeah, Hottie Toddy was singing the song, and check it out. I did a reaction video to watching his video. So yeah, he did good, man. He was a man of his word. and he did good. He even made the little signs. So this will be an ongoing thing. You know, LSU, Ole Miss, we play each other almost every year, pretty much every year. So this will be an ongoing, this will be an ongoing thing that we're gonna do. It's gonna be fun. Had a little gumbo tonight for supper. You know, it's pretty good. So it looks like they got the COVID vaccines that are approved. So looks like people are gonna start getting the vaccines. So hopefully, this will be the start of 2021 being a much better year than 2020 was. We got a little Saturday Night Live going on tonight. I don't know if y'all watching Saturday Night Live. You still haven't ate? Yeah, man. I always like some pizza. I got some Tic Tacs right here I'm fixing to grab. But I bought this. Yeah, I got this shirt on clearance. Actually, in the summer, these. I buy most of my stuff on this on clearance when it goes on clearance. Right now, you got a bunch of hats. I actually got this hat for $5. This was a $30 hat I got for $5 a couple years ago. Little flex fit hat. Cool little hat. And this was the championship shirt from last year. Legend status. You got the hoodie. I got the T-shirt. I got a shirt from the bowl game we played. The Peach Bowl. I got that for Christmas. I got the hoodie the special hoodies that they had made for the playoff teams last year. Ended up getting that. Got championship hat from when we won the SEC last year. I got the championship hat when we won the championship with all the fleur-de-lis. Those are on sale right now, by the way. Any LSU fans watching this, you can go to Lids, or you can go to a bunch of the stores, Home Goods, any of those stores. You get those championship hats for eat all day long for $5. You know, so saw some other LSU. Every now and then they'll have a good sale on Fanatics.com. The LSU merchandise, and I did see some championship. What's up, Turtle Head? Where's Helmet Head? Well, I can't do it. I have only so much with StreamYard. I don't know where he's at tonight. I don't know where's Mr. Business Suits. He may be watching, but I only have so many hours for StreamYard a month. But definitely stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more of those live streams. It was definitely fun last night. Definitely fun, man. Had a bunch of folks in here, a bunch of new folks outside. It's a big game for us tomorrow. We got the Mr. Business Suits is a Chiefs fan. Y'all all know how much he's Patrick Mahomes fan, and I'm a Saints fan. So tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and get my Saints gear. Well, probably closer to noon, because I still rather wear my LSU stuff above all. Um, but I'll put on my Saints gear, and Drew Brees is gonna start. Miami versus the Patriots. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I kind of like what Miami's doing right now. With Tua. I think Miami, but you never can tell. I think it'd be a good game. Who you think is gonna win, Turtlehead? Yeah, man. Y'all all subscribe to each other, man. This is a little kind of a growth stream, Saturday night. Yeah, you got Miami. That's cool. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Been a fan for 20 years. That's cool. Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I like what Miami is doing right now. I actually pulled for Miami. One of my favorite players. You probably not a big fan of his. I don't know if you are, but Ricky Williams, who played for the Dolphins. Big story, big history. But he was actually one of my favorite players. He left the Saints, changed trade him to the Dolphins. I have some Ricky Williams stuff, and he left. He left for a few years, did this and that, and but I'll never forget the first year he went to the Dolphins. Man, he was really running crazy. Back when Jay Fiedler and Dave Wanstead were there, you know, the Jay Fiedler, Dave Wanstead. Of course, you've had some LSU players, Jarvis Landry. Yeah, he played for Texas Longhorns. He won the Heisman Trophy, and Mike Ditka gave up all the draft picks to trade up with Washington to the number 5 pick overall. Picked Ricky Williams. Yeah, Chris Chambers. Yeah, the wide receiver. Yep. How about who's the middle linebacker? Zach. What was his name? Jason Taylor. Zach Taylor. Was it Zach Taylor? That was his name. He played middle linebacker. Hey, also you had Sammy Knight, Zach Thomas. Yep, you are a real Dolphins fan. That's right. You had Zach Thomas, Patrick Surtain. Yeah, I have Dolphins gear, man. I have Dolphins gear too. When the Saints traded Ricky Williams over there, Sam Madison, cornerback. I was pretty upset, man. I wanted Ricky Williams to stay with the Saints, but it just didn't work out. It actually was better for him to go there. So what you look like Sean Payton. Somebody just commented. That's cool. Yeah, I have been. Do y'all think I look like Sean Payton? Maybe if I had a Saints hat on. But somebody just commented just now on one of my videos. But I've actually been told that I look like Sean Payton. Believe it or not, I've met Sean Payton a couple of times, and he's a lot bigger than me for sure. A lot bigger than me. Sean Payton actually played quarterback for the Bears back in the '80s when they had I guess they had the holdout of the players of the NFL players. He was a replacement quarterback. Sean Payton was. Some of y'all may not have known that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Man, y'all know where I went today, man? I ate at Cracker Barrel today. I had the chicken fried steak for the first time. I thought it was good. And what's up, Hotty Toddy? Turtle Head's here. Caden Chris is here. All the balls are here. We cutting up tonight. Tim Ferriss is here. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody here to just chill, and it's late night, 11:27. So we just chilling and still celebrating the win. It was, hey, I'll tell you, we talk a little bit more about it, Hotty Toddy. Check it out, man. You probably never saw me with this hoodie. Being that we ain't going to a bowl game this year, I figure I'll wear my championship gear for the rest of the bowl season. But yeah, man, it was a game. It was a game today. Ole Miss. Craziest thing is I didn't even get to watch the game on TV. I had to listen to the game, and then I was able to catch it, on the little pad. But I didn't get to watch it on TV because it was on the SEC network. But I did listen to Blair call the game. Um, and it was a very close game, very competitive game. I thought both teams fought really hard. I mean, it just when it was time, when it was crunch time, LSU found a way to win. That's all to it, you know. But but you guys played hard. Yeah, you guys played hard. It could have gone Ole Miss's way, man. I was nervous I was very nervous. You know, I was very nervous at one point. At the end. But how about, hey man, even you gotta admit, how about Kashawn Butte, the wide receiver, 308 yards. I mean, if there's one thing you gotta take, 300. It's an SEC record, 308 yards in a receiving in a game. He's only a freshman. I mean, that's just unbelievable. 308 yards receiving in a game. Oh, little nut hair is here. All right, everybody's coming in. I might have to see if Business Suits is around. Yeah, Kashawn Butte. Butte. He's only a freshman. He's only a freshman, man. That really got me excited for next season. So LSU, I believe, is going to travel to UCLA. We're going to open up with the UCLA Bruins next year. So that should be a pretty fun game, you know. Hopefully next year the COVID thing will be all settled down and we'll be able to go to some games. Yeah, he's a freshman. He's a freshman. He really stepped up in this game. Chris Curry, I was expecting Chris Curry to contribute a little more in this game, but was definitely proud of the way Max Johnson played. Oh no, he ain't gonna transfer. Kashawn Butte ain't gonna transfer. I'm telling you, Hotty Toddy, man. I know you're gonna say y'all are gonna be improved. I mean, everybody should be improved next season, but I really think this LSU team with the players coming in and the experience that we gained this year is gonna be just my male Rottweiler pink for breast cancer awareness. That's cool, little nut here. So I think LSU is going to be very, very strong next year. I mean, competing for the playoff and a championship. I think we'll be that good. So I got to ask you guys something, little nut hair, turtle head. How did you, seriously, I mean, how did you find out about this channel? And I just want you to know, I'm glad to have you here, but how were you able to find out? Was this something that you just so happened to stumble upon? Or did you know about this channel before? What's going to happen with quarterback TJ Max or Finley? Well, we got Miles Brennan coming back next year too. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. That's going to be a great question there. Got some Saturday Night Live going on the tube. Okay, through Suits. Awesome, awesome. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Suits is a big supporter of the channel. He really, I want you to know he really enjoyed. We both enjoyed the live stream last night through StreamYard. I would do it again tonight, but I only have 4 hours left that I can use for the whole until January 1st. But you know, next year when it starts back up, we're gonna be doing a bunch of live streams. Hopefully, we can do the playoffs. You think Suits is watching right now? Suits, if you watching, let me see a comment, Suits. Where you at, Suits? We got 6 watching. Yeah, we just chilling tonight, man. Getting ready for the games tomorrow. Had some Cracker Barrel. So let me tell y'all what I had at Cracker Barrel. I had chicken fried steak. I had the mac and cheese, and I had the fried apples. Well, yeah, it Suits. Patrick Mahomes. And where's Jay in the Bay? Jay in the Bay. We got Hotty Toddy fan packs in here. Yeah. It's gonna be a good game. What do you think, Turtlehead? What do you think, Little Nut Hair? What do you think, Hotty Toddy Fan Packs? What are y'all thinking tomorrow about the Saints game? I mean, I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm interested to see, what Drew Brees is gonna do coming off of all these injuries with these 11 broken ribs and a punctured lung. I don't know. When the Saints are on, the Saints can play with anybody. So Hotty Toddy said the Saints are well. Hey, Hotty Toddy, you said that LSU was gonna lose too, man. You said LSU was gonna lose. So Turtlehead said the Chiefs are winning. Yeah, they play at 3:30, I believe it is 3:30 is the afternoon game. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch tomorrow though. I don't know, man. I've been hungry for pizza. Been hungry for some pizza. We just have to see. Might go get me a little frozen pizza. Might go get me a big old frozen pizza. I'm gonna try Hotty Toddy. Um, I'm hoping we can try. We can try to do it tomorrow. If not, maybe you can. Maybe would you mind hosting it? Would you want to do something, Hotty Toddy? Would you want to host, or maybe I'll do the first half. The reason being, I have. And maybe there. I'm just gonna tell y'all there may be a little interruption tomorrow, a little small interruption during the stream. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to host it. If not, maybe we'll get somebody else to take over the second half to where we can all just hang out for the game. Y'all had Papa John's. That's cool. I had, you know what? I don't. I hadn't had Papa John's in a while, but I do love me some frozen pizza. I gotta go get me some frozen pizza. But yeah, Papa John's has some good pizza. Pizza Hut, Domino's. I do love me some pizza. So I still got a interesting trying. Just prefer regular pizza. Yeah, it's always fun to try. Man, you ever go in the frozen food section in like Walmart? Well, obviously you know about it, but you ever go in and look at all the different things that you can get in the frozen food section? I mean, chicken wings, cheese sticks. I call all these football food. You can get all this fun stuff. Pop it in the oven. Potato skins and everything you could make it yourself. Potato skins ain't hard to make. Nachos. It's all football food. I love football food. It's something very simple. Yeah, very familiar with everything. So I gotta ask you, Hotty Toddy Fan Packs, what is your favorite thing? If you could pull something out of the freezer at the grocery store, put it in the oven, and just cook it while you watching your favorite football team, Ole Miss Rebels. Hold up. So if you could just put anything in the oven, be it pizza, hot pockets, cheese sticks, potato skins, chicken wings, whatever it is, what are some of the things that you would recommend to try that I try while watching football games or that we all try? Chicken nugget nachos. You need to make, man. I wish you would make videos on that and do it hashtag football food. That would be awesome. Chicken nugget tater tot nachos. That's awesome. That's awesome. Great content, man. And do that for me if you don't mind. Hashtag football food. I think it's so cool to have different ideas of different things to try, especially as much as we enjoy sports and football and basketball. But football food. That way, when we bring it up, we can see that hashtag football food. So chicken nugget tater tot nachos. Man, that sounds pretty interesting. I think if I had me some chicken nugget, tater tot nachos, I think I would definitely put some jalapenos on them. And I'd probably get a bag of that grated cheese and put that on top. Put that in the oven about 300 degrees for a couple minutes. Let that cheese melt on there. Oh, yeah. That would be good. Man, hard to believe, guys. It's Christmas this week, man. Yo, it's really Christmas this week. Cook some chicken. Okay, Hottie Toddy's gonna tell us. 6 folk in here. Cook some chicken nuggets and tater tots for 20 minutes. After that 20 minutes, get some nacho chips and get some cheese and cook for a couple more minutes for cheese to melt. Hey, man, that sounds like some bowl game food there. We got 6 in here, man. I'd appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. And please subscribe if you haven't. We do all kind of fun stuff on here. 7 people. Like I said, please, y'all hit that like button. Y'all enjoying the stream. Well, that sounds pretty good, man. Chicken nuggets and tater tots. Yeah. One of my favorite things to sometimes use Doritos. Yeah, you know Doritos. You can make some pretty cool stuff, man. You know what I used to do? Used to take some on a sandwich, some corn chips or some Doritos. You know, crazy little ideas like that. You put that with some cheese on a ham and bread sandwich on a you know it's on a sandwich. Pretty good. So much in Saturday Night Live is showing the Grinch right now. Not sure if this is a rerun. I think this might be a rerun though. So I was talking about that. Not sure what I'm gonna be getting for Christmas this year. Um, maybe we're gonna get some. Maybe we're gonna get some new LSU gear or something. I don't know. I always get something with LSU, whether it's a hat or a shirt. Of course, this year we don't have the bowl game shirts, but hey, there's always something. A great stream last night. It was fun. It was fun, man. It was crazy, and I enjoyed doing the stream for the LSU Ole Miss game. I was actually what was going through my mind. I was thinking, man, this is fixing to be documented. I mean, I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried for that game. We had to really because we weren't. Our defense wasn't stopping Ole Miss at the end. Finally, we held them and came back. But yeah, we definitely got to get better on defense. You know, with Sage Ryan coming in, I think he's gonna really help out in the secondary. Offense, we able to put up points, and I think we're gonna just get better on offense. You know, the key is to be able to. If you're gonna win a championship, you got to beat Alabama. Alabama, you got to beat them. I mean, that's all to it. So, you know, I think we'll definitely be a lot better next year. Jabril Cox, man, one of our stud linebackers. Um, and I think Stingley will be back next year. I think we'll really be improved. 2 more years, I think we'll be up there. I think we'll be competing. I think we got a chance. But in 2 more, I'd say in 2 more years, we can get some players. You know, Coach O said he's going to try to get the offensive line. There's a lot of people been hearing the only negative I've been hearing about our recruiting class is the offensive line. But Coach O is going to try to keep a couple of them over here, a couple of offensive linemen that got 1 more year eligibility. So hopefully he can be successful with that. So I got to ask you, Hottie Toddy fan packs, do you think that do you think that Ole Miss should have gone with the quarterback Plumlee? Do you think that you think that the right decision was made, or would you have wanted to see Plumlee in the game? Because I'll tell you what, he sure made some big plays last year when we played Ole Miss. Yeah, we'll be there again, man. There's no doubt about it. We'll be there again. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, y'all really fought hard till the end, but Plumlee, Plumlee is a good talent. He's an athlete. He produces. So I was kind of surprised. I thought he was coming in the game at one point. Yeah, he's barely played this year. I don't know. Maybe I guess just Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin is not a Plumlee fan. It looks like. So it'll be interesting to see. Plumlee may transfer, man. If he's not getting in the game, you think there's a chance that Plumlee transfers somewhere to try to go to a college where he can get in? Played some in the first games. Now he is a baseball. He does play baseball as well, right? We got 5 folks in here, 3 likes. Appreciate if y'all hit that like button. We got the Christmas tree on tonight. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna go somewhere where he can play probably. So check out the Christmas tree, man. Yep, check out the tree. I always have a little tradition right around Christmas. So I for Christmas, well, right around New Year's. If you've been following the channel for long, you know what normally happens. So this is a real Christmas tree. So for New Year's, we probably go to Southern Miss. So for New Year's, we always have a little bonfire when the weather, when the weather permits. I mean, when the weather permits us to. Today it was raining all day, so there was absolutely no chance to go. And a lot of campfire outside when the everything was wet. But if it's nice outside for New Year's, it'll be fun to watch some bowl games. I normally, I normally like to enjoy the holiday, and then when the holiday is done, kind of move on to the next. That's just how it is. That way, to me, you should enjoy the moment, and then when it's time to move on, you move on to the next moment. That's just the way I am. So, hey, man, Plumlee's got a good future, man. He's gonna transfer somewhere that he can play. I'm gonna tell you. Um, so I gotta ask you, Hotty Toddy Fan Packs, are you 100% certain that Lane Kiffin is head coach next year? Yeah, that Southern Miss starting quarterback announced yesterday he's transferring to Mississippi State, but he's from Oxford. Yeah, Southern Miss. So I gotta ask you this: if you had to say like a percentage when Metcalf, he was the quarterback for Oxford when Metcalf played at Oxford. So if you had to guess a percentage that Lane Kiffin is back next year, what is your percentage? Because you know Lane Kiffin to me is doing a pretty good job with Ole Miss right now. You can't expect a coach to come in his first year, you know, with the program and win a national championship. It takes a little time. Even Nick Saban didn't do it in his first year with Alabama. But what is your thoughts? What are you thinking from as an Ole Miss perspective? Do you expect Lane Kiffin to be back? I know you heard that there was rumors that maybe he was gonna, apply for the wouldn't take any job. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think if Lane Kiffin can get a bigger job, I think he would consider going. I really do. Um, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's a coach in this country right now that is more loyal to a team than Ed Orgeron is to LSU. I mean, and that's just the way it is. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know how loyal Lane Kiffin is what I'm saying. You know, I don't know, but I really believe that Ed Orgeron is loyal to LSU football. Right? If Ed Orgeron, think about this for a second. So there's a rumor that Kiffin is applying for the Auburn job. Now, if I ever heard that Ed Orgeron was applying for any other job besides the LSU job, I would be shocked. I don't care if it's NFL, I don't care what team it is. You know, I really believe that Ed Orgeron is the right guy for the job. I mean, I don't think there's anybody else that is more trained, somebody that has experience. Yeah, Coach O wants to come back to Ole Miss. Man, y'all, y'all actually, I'd love to hear stories about. I know you were probably a little bit young, but his tenure over there, he actually had some really good recruiting. He actually had a really good recruiting class, but they just couldn't get it. Didn't he get the Kanaji Udesi, I think his name was, the linebacker over there, like the top linebacker in the whole class?